dear students. Today we are going to start with a new lesson, The Land of Little People. So please open page number 10 and listen carefully to the explanation. This story is about Lemuel Gulliver. He is an invented character whom you will find in many stories of Jonathan Swift, especially in the tales of Gulliver Travels. Jonathan Swift was an Anglo-Irish essayist, poet, and satirist. He earned a great name in the field of writing. Today we are going to read one of his famous stories in which Gulliver reaches a place called Lilliput, which is a land of little people. How he reached there and what was his condition when he reached there, we are going to study in this chapter. Let's start. Lemuel Gulliver is an Irish surgeon and sailor. During one of his voyages, there is a great storm and the ship on which he is sailing sinks. He manages to swim to land. So Lemuel Gulliver belonged to a place called Ireland. He was a surgeon, means a doctor, and a sailor. Sailor is a person who works on a ship. During one of his journey, he came across a storm, means due to the strong wind and rain, their ship submerged in water. Somehow he succeeded and reaches a safer place. Gulliver was tired and lay down on a soft grass near the shore. He slept soundly for many hours. When he woke up, it was daylight. He tried to get up but could not. His legs, arms, and hair were tied to the ground and he could not move his body or turn his head. He was afraid. So when he reached there, he was very tired. He went on a sound deep sleep, and when he woke up, it was daytime. He found himself tied from head to toe. He was unable to move his body and got afraid. Afraid means scared. You can see in the picture also here. Then a strange thing happened. Gulliver felt something moving, first along his left leg and then on his chest. Looking down, he saw a little man, not more than 6 inches tall, with a bow and arrow on his hand. About 50 other little men followed him, all carrying bows and arrows. Then an unusual thing happened. He saw someone moving on his left leg and chest. He found a little man who was very small in size as compared to his body. He saw about 50 more people who were just ready to attack him with bows and arrows. It is given in the picture also. You can see how they are attacking him. Gulliver was astounded. He shouted loudly and pulled his arm up from the ground, breaking the cords which tied them down. Then he tried to get up, ripping the cords that held down his legs and hair. This frightened the little men and they ran away. But they soon returned and started shooting arrows at Gulliver from a distance. The arrows pricked Gulliver like needles. And what happened then? He was very surprised to see him in such a position. He tried to get up, breaking the cords with great force. When the little people saw this, they got frightened and ran far away. But after a while, they came again and started attacking him with arrows. These arrows were piercing his body just like needles. Needles are the pointed sharp thing. So which was hurting his body. Gulliver acted wisely. He did not try to catch any of the little men. Instead, he made a sign to them and they stopped shooting arrows at him. Then he brought his finger to his right hand to his mouth to show that he wanted food. The little men understood and soon brought several baskets of food and 2 barrels of wine. The food consisted of legs of mutton and loaves of bread. The men put their longest ladder against Gulliver's side and carried the basket of food to his mouth. Gulliver chewed and swallowed 2 or 3 legs of mutton and 3 of the tiny loaves at a time. After he had emptied the basket, the little man rolled the barrels of wine over his chin and opened the tops. He emptied each barrel in one gulp and wanted more, but they had no more to give him. Gulliver felt better now. So Gulliver acted intelligently and he made a sign to show that he wanted food as he was very hungry. Soon they stopped shooting arrows at him and arranged many baskets of food as well as 2 barrels of wine. Means barrels are the round vessels filled with fermented juice of grapes. They placed the longest ladder to feed him because they were too small to reach to his mouth. You can see here at the back page, the picture here, how they have placed a ladder. He ate many things at one time and emptied each barrel in one gulp. He wanted more as he was very hungry, but whatever they brought was finished and they had nothing to feed him. By this time, Gulliver felt better as he got at least something to fill his empty stomach. Thank you.